Welcome back to Heartcore. I'm Gabby.
And I'm Abby.
And today we're doing P.O.D?
P.O.D?
P.O.D.
Continuing on the train of checking out the bands that are on the Sick New World lineup, because we will be attending in October. And while we do know a lot of the bands on the lineup, there are a lot that we don't know.
Yeah, including P.O.D.
Including P.O.D. So we want to check them out. We want to do a little dive. We want to learn about them and the comments from you guys. Get some advice on the journey to understand them so that we can enjoy them when we see them live. Because it's the worst feeling ever.
It's not knowing.
It's not knowing and then finding out too late that you love them.
And you can't go back in time.
And you can't go back in time and you're not going to see them again.
I know. We're not going to let that happen. We're going to be doing some journeying around the people that we don't know quite as well as like some new stuff from people that we do know but might not be as well versed in. So we're going to be doing like a little Sick New World tour around our channel. Sick! You didn't like that?
No, I did.
I was excited.
I liked it.
You excited to go to Sick New World?
I am excited
to go to
New World.
Fort Worth, Texas?
Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Fort Worth, Texas? You
Can't say I have.
You never put on those boots?
No.
Oh, I was seeing like some Sick New World like memes online, and people were like, "Oh, I got my shoes for Sick New World Fort Worth," and it was like,
"What shoes?"
It's like those emo Crocs. They're like black, but they're boots. Have you seen them? And they're pierced.
No, sound atrocious.
Okay, I'll put them right here.
Are they cool?
They actually kind of are. Not for me.
I like that they're pierced,
but not
but
for
they're
me.
Boots.
Mm-hmm. They're Croc boots. Have you ever seen Croc boots?
I haven't seen a Croc boot. I'm picturing like a rain boot.
It's kind of like a rain boot, but they also have like the spike on the back.
But also,
if you want to see, I'll show you.
Yuck.
Yeah. But see, they have like spikes. And then I think
I
they're
don't
like,
see the piercings.
I know, but there is pierced ones because you can get like Croc giblets or whatever.
Giblets?
Giblets. You know what I'm talking about?
The like little.
It's like these things that stick in them.
And you can get pierced ones.
Uh-huh. And so
those
people
are fugly. Sorry if any of you bought them. To each their own. Well, I'm sure I wear plenty of things that you think are fugly.
Yeah, absolutely. But honestly, they're kind of funny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought it was fun.
No, they're funny.
Yeah.
Watch us wear them.
I don't really like see us doing like a Western theme.
No.
For Sick New World. That's like really not us.
It's like really the last thing I would want to do, but I guess like whatever you want.
Ooh, whatever I want. Music to my ears.
Anyways, right. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to check out P.O.D. I don't know anything about them. Not a lick of information.
I have heard the name.
Okay,
and I do think that they're like a legacy band. They've been around for like quite some time. I don't know what they look like. I don't know what they sound like.
Genre, nothing.
Don't know the genre.
All right. Surprise!
Surprise!
Rest of my life, I wish I would've known, cause I didn't kiss my mama goodbye. I didn't tell her that I loved her, how much I cared. I thank my pops for all the talks and all the wisdom he shared. Unaware, I just did what I always do. Every day the same routine before I skate off to school. But who knew that this day wasn't like the rest? Instead of taking the test, I took 2 to the chest. Call me blind, but I didn't see it coming. Everybody was running, but I couldn't hear nothing except gun blast. It happened so fast, I didn't really know this kid, though I survived him in class. Maybe this kid was reaching out for love, or maybe for a moment he forgot who he was, or maybe this kid just wanted to be hugged. Whatever it was, I know it's because we are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. We are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. Little Susie, she was only 12. She was given the world with every chance to excel. Hang with the boys and hear the stories they tell. She might act kind of proud but no respect for herself. She finds love in all the wrong places. The same situations, just different faces. Changed up her pace since her daddy left her. Too bad he never told her she deserved much better. Johnny boy always played the fool. He broke turning back. Told the world how he felt with the sound of a gat. We are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. We are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. Who's to blame for the life the tragedies claim? No matter what you say, it don't take away the pain that I feel inside. I'm tired of all the lies. Don't nobody know why. It's the blind leading the blind. Guess that's the way that the story goes. Will it ever make sense? Somebody's gotta know. There's gotta be more to life than this. There's gotta be more to everything I thought exists.
We are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. We are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. We are
Alrighty.
Not what I was expecting.
Me either.
Whatsoever. But things are starting to click for me a little bit. So like Sick New World is obviously more nu metal focused. And I think that I just forget that there is a large chunk of nu metal that has a lot of like hip hop or
Elements,
rap
yeah.
elements or influence because that's kind of the chunk that I don't listen to. Like I listen to more of like the, I don't know, like harder nu metal side of things, but like nu metal in general just isn't necessarily like my cream of the crop.
Would you classify this as new metal?
I don't really know, but I'm guessing that they're in the same vein
See, I wasn't
because they're
even-
on the lineup.
Yeah, but there's like a lot of people on the lineup that aren't new metal.
But like a lot of like the bigger names
Like
are.
Marilyn Manson, Evanescence, Knocked Loose.
No, but like those are like the like Deftones, nu metal.
Yes.
Like I think it leans a little bit nu metal.
Nu metal-y,
I think
for sure.
one would argue that Evanescence, they were in the nu metal time.
Yeah. Like a lot of crossover happening.
There's a lot of crossover, and I kind of think that's like what this lineup is. I mean,
Yeah.
also just like while we're like going through these bands right now, the ones that we haven't been familiar with, I would say are more in that.
And that's
lane.
probably why we haven't listened to them, because we're not.
It's not really our lane.
It's not as much our lane, but like we're getting more into it.
Yeah.
And dabbling here and there, and like
Yeah,
I have
'cause,
like
like, from
more of
what
an
we've-
open heart for it.
Yeah.
Than
Because
I ever have.
what we've listened to from Korn, I absolutely love.
Not me as much. But
Yeah.
there are certain Korn songs that I really do
Yeah.
gravitate towards.
Yeah. But then like think of like Linkin Park, like they're one of the biggest names in nu metal, and obviously they have a lot of like rap influences in their music.
Yeah.
I think that
No,
there's
I
just
get
like
what you're
more
saying.
crossover than I originally thought because I don't listen to it very often.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's why I think that this kind of makes sense.
No, I think it makes sense for the lineup now that, like, again, like you said, like my eyes are opening to like understanding the lineup as a whole.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like there was like a lot of different buckets happening.
Which like
And
I still think
There still
are,
is, but
especially
there is a
with
lot
the
of
newer
crossover.
people.
Yeah, with the newer people for sure, because they're like not new metal. I mean,
But we
maybe
also
some of
don't
them,
know
we don't
all of
know all
them.
of them. Yeah, I'm sure that there are new metalists.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and we'll have to check them out.
100%.
Okay, so going back to the
Thoughts?
music video. Let me start with the music video real quick because I really appreciate an older music video.
I loved the imagery.
It was gorgeous.
It reminded me of like a old like cult classic indie film.
Yeah. I
And I
totally
love
agree.
that.
I love how many people they had
coming
in
of
it.
age.
I love that like they're all unified. Like I loved like you could feel like the power in the music video and like how these people, even if they're just, you know, paid actors, they really were
Unpaid
playing the
actors.
part. Unpaid actors maybe.
Probably.
But you know what I mean? Like you could
Yeah.
tell that they were like taking a stance and that they like
Yeah,
really
they had
wanted
a
to be a part of this.
message.
There was like a message being told. The message was really sad.
Yeah.
But I bet that this was really like a not controversial take or whatever during this time period, but I feel like it's a really moving music video.
Yeah,
and
it's a
song.
powerful message or like anthem if like
Mm-hmm.
at the time you also felt these similar things and you got to hear a song like this. Like I can't imagine how powerful that
Chills.
felt, you know?
Yeah, same.
So I really liked the message of it all, loved the imagery. I actually really did enjoy his voice. There were certain aspects that I liked more than others, and like I wish I would
Same.
have done my hand movements.
Right.
But all in all, like I'm interested in listening to more. I think
Same.
I became more into it the longer the song was going on.
Me too. It started to like click with me, and I don't know if I would like it as much if I hadn't seen the music video
I agree.
because it was so powerful and moving. But one of the things that I liked the most about the song was the back vocals, like when he was saying like we are, or whoever was saying it. I
Like
know
like whenever there was multiple people in the back
I've just-
vocals, or when it was just him.
just him.
Okay.
But actually, I did like when there was like a whole group
Choir.
of people, like a whole choir singing it.
Yeah,
I liked that.
I liked it too.
But no,
like
he
they're all
just sounded so
unifying.
beautiful when he was like, when he would say like the youth of the nation, whatever. That it's fine.
it's anthem.
It's anthemy, so it's not like my cup of tea. But then like the we are in the background, like his voice sounded really beautiful, and I wanted to hear more of that. I guess you could say. And then when it came to the more like hip hoppy like rap type situation, I liked when he was going faster.
Okay, I liked when he was going slower. And I was sitting here thinking to myself, like, I'm like more into this like realm of hip hop, I guess, where it just like really feels like storytelling, but kind of
Yes.
sing-songy.
Like talking, but also singing,
Yeah.
rapping.
Yeah. But I think like my main issue with hip hop is because whenever I was first hearing hip hop, it was really in the era of saying super diabolical things,
Yeah.
which like is so fucking stupid of me to say because it's not like our music does not say diabolical shit.
Yeah,
so
absolutely not.
I guess that's not fair
Just
for me
more
to
like
say.
Yeah, because it's like we are like a lot of metal, obviously, like sex, money, drugs, whatever, all those things. Murder.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was gonna go to the area of saying that, like, whenever I was first hearing hip hop, like, I was turned off by the lyricism, which I will stand by, but I think also it's just not pleasing to my ears in the way that someone screaming at me is pleasing to my ears.
I mean, what could
which
be?
is a hot take to some.
Yeah, of course.
1,000,000%. A lot of people
Not to
prefer
us.
hip hop over
Not to us.
you know, what we like prefer. And I think that's valid in itself. But if I am going to listen to a hip hop sound, this sound was more pleasing to me. And the like calm storytelling, like it felt powerful, it felt emotional, it felt like thought provoking. Like I liked that. And I liked the sound of it.
The calm storytelling of it all, while it's not the same in any capacity, like I was like being reminded of like really old Linkin Park, like storytelling wise, I guess you could say. But I don't have like anything else to like really go off of. And I don't really know if I loved the slower rap of it all. I did really enjoy when he was speeding it up. I liked the way his voice sounded more. Personally.
I'd have to listen again.
For sure. And this is a
But I would
hard
be down
one
to.
listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
and I'm
it's like you're-
interested to check out more. That's like not the number one hit, you know?
Me too.
Because like obviously this is an anthem and I think it had like 200,000 more listens than the other songs. because it's an anthem.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
So I'm interested to like hear what the vibe is of the other songs.
I can appreciate the message
100%.
more than I can appreciate the music for this particular song.
Yeah. No, I agree.
You know?
This isn't like what I would necessarily be putting on by myself,
Yeah. Me
but I
either.
can appreciate it.
Same.
It didn't turn
I'm,
me
I'm
off,
interested to see
you
more
know?
because, like you said, this is their anthem. This is their heavy hitter. What's their day to day? If you guys have some recommendations for us on our P.O.D. journey,
Pod.
pod.
Wonder
Let
what
us
it stands
know.
for.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
something you could let us know.
If somebody could tell us that, any band lore, any comparisons that you would have to the band, just because I'm curious about it all.
More thoughts on the overlapping of hip hop and new metal, and if I was like super off base there, or
Well, I think that there's so much hip hop elements in new metal. Obviously, it's kind of
Yeah.
like a blend.
yeah,
But I just like
I just
didn't-
don't know why or like where that came from. You know,
Mhm.
like
like the origin story of it all.
yeah, because you wouldn't think that they would go together. So
I just like I guess I'm just kind of a little bit confused on like the title of new metal, which I'm sure there's a lot of different buckets, but like my first thought for whatever reason like was not new metal with this. And I think that I have
I mean,
maybe the wrong understanding of like what I'm thinking new metal should be.
I am with you in the fact that I don't think my definition is fully fledged out yet, which, I mean, of course, we'll get a million people saying that don't define genres, whatever. I like to have a definition in my head because I like to classify things to a degree. I also know things can be
Multiple things.
bucket defined,
Yeah.
whatever. But I don't really know where I was going with that. I completely lost my train of thought.
You know, sometimes it happens. And that's okay. Maybe the people can fill us in,
Yeah.
you know?
Let us know.
Let us know all the things. And if you enjoyed this video, show our button some love.
Ta.
Ta.